The sound of change ringing throughout Seattle's Ballard neighborhood.
We don't have a place like Rough Tumble that prioritizes women's sports anywhere in Seattle, anywhere in the state, and so we're here to change that.
Jen Barnes is the owner of this soon-to-be one-of-a-kind pub, Rough Tumble, which is expected to open later this year along Ballard Avenue.
I hope that everybody who comes in gets to experience women's sports and have that feeling of excitement that you get, that bonding experience that you get when you're watching sports together. You just can't have that in your living room.
As an avid sports fan, especially for women's sports, she spent a lot of nights in her living room watching games, including last November when she was hoping to go out to watch her beloved OL Reign play in the semifinals.
I started calling around and literally nobody was playing the game, and it was just astonishing.
Barnes says 50% of sports fans are women, and 84%, regardless of gender, are interested in watching women's sports. So the need is there for a pub like Rough Tumble, which hopes to also inspire younger fans.
We want little girls to see themselves represented on the screens, because if little girls realize that it's possible to be a professional athlete, it's going to increase the chances that they will become one.
The first ever women's sports bar opened earlier this year in Portland. Barnes is optimistic that was just the start to leveling the playing field.
There is one other bar in the entire world that prioritizes women's sports. We will be the second in the world. We're really proud of that, but we really hope that this is not the first, the second, or the last.
In Seattle, Brady Wakayama, King 5 News.